Hey my lovelies and welcome back to Big Square Gaming. It is time for more Planet Crafter. Let's do this. Yeah, we are currently on water planets going into breathable atmosphere. That's where we are. We're 20%. So, because we were talking about whether or not we were going to actually see anything appear in the water, because so far nothing had appeared in the water, if you remember.
Yeah.
And then we were commenting on how there doesn't seem to be flying creatures. There's no mammals in the water. Like, we're saying there's so much more they could have added into this game. That's not a dig, just a... Oh, that's right. Yeah. And then that weird coral island appeared, didn't it? That's right.
Yeah.
It's been so long since we played.
I know.
My brain's like, where did we get to?
Where is everything? Water.
Oh, look at the tier 2 butterfly domes.
Yeah, they're cool, aren't they?
Oh, they're gorgeous. I like how they're like a ring that's inside. That's kind of quite sci-fi, even though it's like a natural growth. That's kind of cool. It looks like almost like a portal. That's sci-fi meets nature. That's really neat. I like that.
They're beautiful. The tier 3, aren't they? Yeah.
Oh, the tier 3s. The tier 3s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because tier 1's the dome. Tier 2 is the outside one with the bottom, and then these are tier 3s, right? Gotcha. How many do they hold? Just is it oh, 3. So they hold 3 different butterflies. That's cool. Okay. Forgotten we got this far.
Like I said, we were just waiting for things to tick down, I believe.
I think we are. Let's see. Oh crap. Helps if I don't fall off and, miss what I'm going
Usually.
for. Rumor has. Oh, my control button's just about working again. There must have been some of the cleaning fluid that I was using from my keyboard must have gotten in, and it was just still a little wet or something, because it suddenly started. It's not fully working again, but like if I press a certain way it works, so I think it's just drying out, if that makes any sense. It's working. It'll work again. I was starting to panic because this keyboard's 10 years old, and I was like, I don't want to lose it. It's really good.
Yeah.
It was actually a gift from my ex and his family for one of my birthdays,
okay.
But
oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go see how many drills and stuff we've got out.
Yeah, because we need to increase oxygen, heat, and pressure still.
Ah, we've only got 1 rocket of each kind up. We actually probably could put
Some rockets up.
a load of rockets up. We might need to order some like pressure fuses and stuff, but maybe
Let's
that's
see
it.
what we've got fuses wise. Our fuses box. There. Fuses. Yeah,
So,
we've got energy fuses. We've got growth multipliers, plant multipliers, production, and trade rocket.
so we have the one I'm standing on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we have 7 out, maybe? 7 drills. We might be able to put an 8th drill out. I'm just going to double check. It looks like there's 7. I wish when you hovered over the machine it would tell you how many machines it was, because it does up to 8 machines.
If we've got any fuses on any of the other planets.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure if it's 7 or 8. I think it's 7 we've got. How many heaters do we have out? I think it's 7 drills, but I could be wrong.
Some oxygen fuses there. Let's grab one of them.
5, 6, 7. I think we have 8 heaters. It's hard to tell. It's because I don't lay them out in a pattern. I really should, so I can count them. I mean, all the plants we've got so far are all growing on the surface. I don't think we've got anything that's grown underneath yet. Other than a little bit of coral on the rocks. We've not got any, like...
Get some heat and pressure. 5 of each.
Yeah, that sounds good. Because it's 1 fuse per rocket, isn't it?
Yep.
The mix of plants, the mix of trees over here is really pretty. It's quite nice. I do like those blue ones. I mean...
Yeah, they are pretty.
They are pretty. I like the orange version of the blue ones as well. They're quite... I like this sort of like... palm tree look things as well. I wonder if they came with this planet.
Might have.
They're not like... They're more like if you thought of a weeping willow meets a palm tree. You know, like the way they hang all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it makes me think of, you know? Like, you know what I mean by that, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we've got some rockets incoming. Not rockets. Meteors.
Yes, everything's going green. I think you're right.
Mm-hmm. Gonna hide under the base for safety.
Fair enough.
Just watch it. That's right. I remember when we got to, we just finished exploring the new island and all the coral sort of, because it looks like SpongeBob's hotel in the new area, all the shells that you can go in. That was what we just finished doing at the last one. That's right. I remember now. I'll go out to see if it's dropped any decent stuff, because I know we can't harvest or extract minerals on this planet, can we?
Yeah, no.
So I'll go out and see what it's dropped. Once the worst of the storm has passed. Colour's changed a little bit, so we should be about there. Like I say, I really wish you could set the drones to pick up loose objects. So, obviously, you wouldn't need them to be able to pick up the larvae and stuff because you have stuff to collect that. But like things like that, things falling from the meteors.
Yeah,
it would be really cool if you
helpful.
could, if you could tell it to pick up loose objects, or so that if you were kind of struggling for space, you could just drop a load of stuff and your drones would pick it up for you.
Would be helpful.
I mean, people might be like, oh, but it's a bit cheating because then you don't have to bring your inventory back. And you're like, well, yes, but at the same time, the drones have to fly out to you. It's not a case of they're just magically, it's not going to magically teleport back to the base. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've clearly been playing way too much Subnautica in the last wee while because I'm swimming down and my brain's going, you're going into the void. You're going into the void. You're going into the void.
You're fine.
I'm waiting for it to go. Tell me I've entered the ecological dead zone. I start panicking. Can't wait for Subnautica 2.
What else do we need for trade route?
I am dragging you into Subnautica 2, by the way, just to be clear on this. But your sugar mama will provide and drag you in there.
Brilliant. Thank you.
That's usually how it goes, though, isn't it? I decide that I want to play a game, and then I'm like, here's the game because I want to play it. So there you go.
Yeah, pretty much.
A lot of good co-op looking games coming out. Now, whether they actually end up being good is a different argument, but Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there's finally some grass and stuff under here. Well, I wouldn't have thought grass would have grown in the... That's a bit weird for grass to be growing on the app. It's not really... Well, I suppose there is underwater leafy greens, but it still just looks like the grass that's on the surface. You would have thought they would have made an effort to put different type of underwater plant, wouldn't you?
Think.
You would have thought. Ooh, we're gonna get the crabby creatures in this one. Oh, I can't wait till we get the animals, actually. That's gonna be really cool.
Quite seen them yet, but I think we'll need breathable.
Yeah, you need breathable atmosphere before we do that. Yeah, so I mean, let's have a look at planets. So the planets, we're currently doing water plants moving to breathable atmosphere. After breathable atmosphere is natural life, and after natural life is complete terraformation.
Waiting on some fuses to come back to send some rockets up.
So what's next? The tier 2 fish farm is what we get at 72.50 GTI. Then we get the animals multiplier fuse. Ooh. And then we get tier 3 animal food, and then we get the green crystals. How to make the green crystals.
It's on trade rocket.
I know when we started this one, I was really unsure about this planet because I was like, this is so different. I'm not sure. It doesn't look the same as this, but actually it's incredibly beautiful.
It is very, very pretty. Comes the rocket. I see it. Get it before all the little robots do.
Need to get it before the drones do it.
Yeah. Sometimes they're too helpful.
Yes, they can be.
Rockets
Damn
away.
those helpful drones.
I know.
You shaking the world.
Yep.
Me bobbing under the surface for all the all the normal minerals that we can't actually get anymore unless the asteroids fall. Well, that was quite neat. I've never realised it does that. So I could see something glistening, and as I got closer, it came into focus, and it was a piece of the aluminium. But I've never noticed that it does that. That stuff at a range, it's not that it just loads in. It didn't load in. It was there. It was just fuzzy because your eyes hadn't focused on it yet. As such, that was quite neat. I've never noticed that the game does that.
Need more selenium.
Do you know, one of the things, though, that I would say, one of the few things that this game would be good if you can do, and I understand they can't because of the way they've built the game, would be that if, for example, if I could nip back to one of the other planets and you could stay here, but obviously you can't do that. You just have to go. You just have to be on the same. You know, whoever's together, hosting, you have to be whoever's hosting's planet. You have to be on. But that would be quite neat. You not think? Like,
absolutely, because then you could be harvesting stuff.
Yeah. I think the blue of this sky is so much bluer than the other ones. Maybe it's not, but it feels like it. Maybe it's because of the blue of the water makes it seem so.
Maybe. It's contrast. That's our fish farms unlocked.
Hey, nice.
Fire is going to unlock shortly as well.
So what do you think your favourite game was from what we played in 2025? Of everything we played in 2025, what would you say was probably your favourite?
I think we found a new love for Phasmo, to be honest.
I think we did, yeah. Yeah, we did. Although we did discover this in 2025, didn't we? And I think this was when we first started playing this, kind of blew us away.
Yeah.
But I do agree with you. I think this was the start of the year love, and then I think Phasmo was sort of our end of the year. But I think I agree with you for very different reasons. I think this was a really nice chill-out game that we needed at the time, and we really enjoyed it. And then I think towards the end of the year, realising that Phasmo could also be a puzzle game and not just a horror game. Yeah. I think kind of really like, I get the feeling you're really enjoying trying to work out the ghosts without using evidence.
Absolutely. It's definitely a part of the game I never realized before. I'm finding out that it was a puzzle game. Just made it all the better.
Yeah. I think it ticks a nice lot of boxes for us because it ticks the puzzle element for you and ticks the horror element for me, which I think works really nice. Although it's interesting now because as much as they can still give you a fright, I don't find it quite as scary as I used to, I think. I think now it's more that you get a jump scare from something you're not expecting rather than finding it super creepy.
Yeah. Absolutely. Our tree bark.
Oh, you are so much better though at working out what they are.
I try.
Without evidence, you are so much better than me at that. You're absolutely cracking. Like, what gets me is you know, like we'll see it. I mean, there was one of the ones I died in it, and you just sat at the door going, okay, well, I don't think it's this because of this, and I don't think it's this because of this, and then there could be this, and like we hadn't got any evidence at that point, and I think you ended up getting it right.
Yeah.
And you just whittled them down one at a time, and I was like, really?
It is part of the game. It's
logical
part
thinking.
Of the puzzle.
It is. I was just so super impressed. I was like, no way, is she gonna get this with absolutely no evidence? It was so funny.
Tree bark.
We don't have tree bark, was that?
I can't find a box labeled tree bark.
Oh, maybe you've not and it's not been collected?
There's none in the
Well, it must
Under
be
the biome, so it's going somewhere.
It's going somewhere, okay.
It's going somewhere. I just can't figure out where. I have set this box to collect tree bark, but
having a look at them to see if there's a box that would make sense that you would have put it in.
tree bark. I found it.
I was gonna say, is it maybe under the trees? No, but you've got it. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Right here for some reason. Yep. Oh, who knows why? Nobody knows why.
You built it all, so I'm saying nothing. Oh, my cat's crying outside the door. She's wanting out. I'm back in a second. Let me go get some water so I don't die of thirst while I'm away.
Yeah, that's not that shout.
It won't be a minute, but you know what it's like. Somebody had the audacity to choose to torture the cat by turning on the washing machine and doing a load of laundry.
Oh my god.
How dare they?
Why
How dare
would
they
you?
disturb her sleep with a laundry load? Oh. Then, of course, once the cat was allowed into the garden, the dog was like, well, I think I'm entitled, but I don't want to pee out the back. Please let me out the front.
Oh, jeez.
I have some real pampers.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, so
Rubbish
funny.
humans, man. Doing a load of laundry, disturbing our nap.
We're all just assholes, man.
Absolutely.
I would like to clarify, it's not me doing the load of laundry. I tend to do mine midweek, although that will be changing because, well, no one's saying that. I'm still going to be remote working, so...
Yeah, still going to be at home, so...
Some of the coral stuff is so beautiful, like the reds with the blues and the pinks and the greens. Some of it's just gorgeous. I think the blue and red one's my favorite, but yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice one, wasn't it?
I think that's my favorite thing of this planet so far is the coral. I think the coral's really gorgeous. I should really go do some rounds on the other areas and see if any of the clams have come back, because I know the clams do come back, so... Although in saying that, that sort of bluey pink one that looks like just like a weird shaped vase is gonna, you know... Yeah. Anyway, sorry. I get distracted by things. Well, we know I get distracted by shiny things.
Hey, that's normal. You don't need to apologize for normal.
I am a little bit of a magpie that way, aren't I?
A little bit. It's...
I love how you've done all the heavy lifting in this game. Like, you do the house, you're doing half the time you do the rockets, and I just sort of wander around and collect shit and come back.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well,
you've done all
usually you're building, so it's a nice change.
But I think, like you said, the building in this one's quite logical, so you quite like it. In the sense of, it's not, yeah.
see.
I actually like the fact that you can't extract your minerals in this one because it means you actually do have to get off your ass and go collect things. I think the other planets we get to the stage that you got everything automated so much that you kind of stop appreciating that side of it. You just kind of just don't even think about it. So it's kind of nice actually that there's part of you have to go back to actually collecting again. I think that's kind of a nice twist. Although I suppose it doesn't mean you would be doing it. Depends on the order in which you do the planets, doesn't it? I suppose, but you know what I mean.
Thank you. Glitchy.
What was that?
Get kicked. Game's getting glitchy. Am I gonna get kicked?
Hopefully not.
As well.
Whoa! Is that more seismic?
I think it is. So that's gonna be another planet for you. Not planet, but island.
Whoa! There's something going on somewhere. I wasn't expecting more seismic activity. Whoa! What the hell is that?
Where? Let's see. Yep, am I blind?
Southeast.
Oh yeah. There you go.
I was not expecting that. Okay. Change of plans. I was about to make some additional drones.
I'm going exploring. Bye.
I'm off. Need to pick up my Oh, that's us just hitting the breathable atmosphere. That's why we just literally switched over. Okay, so what I do need is I need a teleporter to take with me because that's kind of a thing, right?
Yeah, I recommend.
Just for quickness, right? Where's the super alloy? Because I need a super alloy rod and I need some osmium. But I really wish they'd add locking into this so you could lock your...
Oh, yeah. Definitely needed. How are those things looking? Oh, yeah, that's ticking up nicely.
If you've got a choice between locking and drones, I'd keep the drones. But I think, you know, the ability to lock would also be very useful. Right, I have... I'm going to eat before I go. You know, the important in life. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go see what's on the new thing that just appeared, shall we? Which is over on the... Is that the Zeolite Island? I think that's the Zeolite Island. Where's the teleporter? I think it's the Zeolite Island. Ooh. Oh, wow!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, these islands have really changed.
Eh?
The amount of growth now that's out here is... There's trees growing up on the stuff, and there's... That is really neat. I need to go wander around all the islands now. Oh my goodness. Okay, how do I get to... I see it. I see the platform that's just grown up, right? How do I get... Oh, I've got to cross the trees? Oh, okay. Okay, it's like a chain. Oh, this is cool. Right, how do we get up there? Important. Oh wow, I did not expect... I did not realise the islands were going to change this much. I need to come have a wander through these again at some point. Looks like new caves have opened up as well that I wasn't expecting. Okay, there is quite a bit that's changed. Because I think the Zeolite Island was it the second island that appeared?
Yeah. Oh.
Did you just send another rocket up?
Yeah, I'm sending more rockets up, don't worry.
Yeah, no, I was just checking it wasn't something like another seismic event there. Right, where am I going?
I did say more rockets, but my mic might not have picked me up.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, okay. How do I... It's a pathway. Oh wow, okay, it's a pathway. Let's cross that. Ooh, what's... Ooh! Solar quartz! Okay! That explains the yellow trees all over the place. So there's solar quartz on this island. Oh, and that looks like green. Green crystals. Oh, that's some genetics. This is exciting. I wasn't expecting the islands to change this much. I think what I like about this particular world is it's been very different from the others, right down to the way not the mechanics, obviously the game's still the same with you you use your Wii device to pick things up, but the way the planet is so different.
Yep.
Which is nice because sometimes I think sometimes games can end up being kind of like you're just doing the same thing over and over, and it's, whereas this is definitely different.
Start seeing our little crabby dudes.
Yeah, so that's why we had such a big lag spike, because the game was loading in the...
Yes, you are correct. Boxes. Happening. Why is this box full?
Is it the dump box?
Yeah. Do we not have enough robots? Am I overworking you guys?
Or
I need to get you some friends? Oh, did you come back once already?
I've come back already.
Okay, that's it. They just sort of like, hold on, wait!
Or I've harvested so much stuff, they're like, what do we do? What do we do? I can't seem to get any higher than that. Okay. Maybe I can't go any higher than that. I was wondering if there was going to be like cool butterflies and stuff like that up here, you know, like butterfly larvae and stuff, because that's what happened on one of the other islands, wasn't not this island, but it's in was it Humble? When you went out to some of the bits, they had unique butterfly larvae out on the rocks and stuff.
They did.
It's a climbing bit. I'll climb that in a minute. I wasn't expecting another seismic activity. I wasn't expecting that. That was
there was a lot left to not have anything else to explore, so...
No, but the other ones... Yeah, true. But the other ones all came during the seismic phases, so I assumed we'd been through the last of the seismic phases, so I assumed that was it, but obviously not.
It just means seismic can happen.
Yeah.
Rockets incoming.
Okay. I need to come back because I've got my bags are full.
Eat some food. Die.
Yeah, I often feel like I'm gonna die if I don't eat some food.
Yeah, hangry.
Yup. Like, everyone's different. Everyone's like the different things that they like or they like. So I was saying, like, I am definitely take me out for a nice meal kind of class. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't care whether you give me flowers. Don't care about any of that, but good meal. Mm-hmm. Win me every time.
That does it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If you can't cook, take me out. But if you can cook, that's even freaking better.
Even better.
Something incredibly hot about a guy that can cook.
Around.
I know.
I love a man that says, "Here's a beer. Get out of my kitchen." Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, exactly. Like,
yes, sir.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yes, we can get behind that. Yes, 100%.
Yes, and I can cook. It's not a I can't cook thing. It's he enjoys doing it more, and it's his kitchen. So
absolutely. I mean, you do when you come up. You make food when you come up here, so you can cook.
And cook. I'm a better baker.
Oh yeah, we still need to.
I think that's what I'm gonna, when I do get my new place, I think I want to get myself a nice stand mixer. I've been wanting one for a very long time, and I'll have the space for it.
Kenwood stuff tends to be pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean, sorry, when you go?
No, go ahead.
I say we've been using Kenwood now for, my mum had stuff like that in her bakery, and that's what we've been using. That's the one I've got, is a Kenwood, and it's fantastic. Yeah, it set me back a bit because I got one of the professional ones, but it's, yeah.
I was thinking one of the Cuisinart ones.
Yeah, they're pretty good as well, yeah.
Just because they've got all the attachments for, like, pasta and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I think you can get that. You can get that for the Kenwood, but yeah, I think it's this. It's also
the
about
Cuisinart, the KitchenAid. I meant KitchenAid.
I think I know what you meant though. The thing is it's down to the brands that you trust yourself, though, isn't it? Like, because we've been using that brand for so long, we trust it. Whereas, you know, you do use what you trust. That's kind of how it works. So, and if that's the brand you trust, then that's the brand you go with. So.
Plants back so I can do some plant rockets. They are. The robots haven't sorted them. They have it. There we go.
It's pretty up here. I can see the whole world from here.
Nice.
Oh, okay, let me come home and drop stuff off.
Plants. And multiplier.
It's better than pants.
Yeah. Bark and tier 3 fertile.
Whoa! I missed the door. Sorry,
I know.
I missed the door. Darn it!
Yeah, gosh darn it.
I know, Joe. There's sometimes you can hear me trying to not swear when we're playing Phasma, and other times all you hear is bleep, 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 bleep.
Bleep.
It's like, oops. Or I think I do a bubble.
No.
I exchange it for a bubble pop. Like, I don't take the main swears out. I just take the sort of more extreme one out. But yeah. There's some days I clearly just go, screw it. I'm gonna swear today. But in my defense, I am Scottish, so
Yeah, it's allowed. Part of your culture.
it's part and parcel of of our language. Yeah. I think I'm pretty reserved, actually, for some compared to some people.
Because my family is quite reserved when it comes to that sort of stuff, and I apologized to dad once because one of our streams was a bit sweary. He's like, "That's okay. That I just call that you're Scottish."
That's just
like, okay.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, we love American Dad. We love American Dad.
Yeah.
We do. I think one of my favorite ones was when we were streaming, and it was something about, I can't remember, it was something you did something, and I can't even remember exactly what it was, and I was like, oh, and then your dad was like, oh, and then your dad was like, is she not a princess? Is she not an angel? Is she not this? And I was like, do we really want to get into what your best friend knows about you? And you were like, no, we don't.
Just read the background. Don't answer that.
It's like, yeah, that was one of those moments.
Those moments of, I swear to God, if you open your mouth.
I know, it's one of those, it's like that though, isn't it? It's like whenever you are with someone and their parents are like, oh, they're this or they're that, and then you're like holding it in, you're like, the things I know, the things I know.
I know.
But I don't think that's just us. That's an every best friend thing. That's every bestie in the world is like, the things I know. Like,
but you keep them close to you and you don't anger them.
Yeah, I mean, this is why me and you can never not be best friends now, because we know too much.
Yeah, we know way too much.
We know way too much. It's like, no. Oh, hey, princess. Oh, I see. Are we having too much fun that's not including you?
Oh, I'm very jealous.
that picture you sent me this morning of her as a pup.
No.
With you cuddling her. Oh, I can't believe it's been 7 years.
I know. It flew by, didn't it? Why can't you make more rockets? What are we out of? You have everything you need to make rockets. Make rockets. Don't have everything you need to make rockets. My bad. Sorry, machine.
Wait. Wait, what? Did I forget to pick the thing back up? Did I forget to pick the teleporter back up or something?
Behind.
No, I picked the teleporter back up, so where the hell did all the pieces for the teleporter go?
Did you put them in the box and the robot sorted it?
No, that's not possible, because when I create the teleporter's down for me to come home.
Oh.
So where the hell did the pieces for the teleporter go?
I don't know.
I am so confused right now. Did I not? I can't see the teleporter, so I think I picked it back up. Oh, I'm so confused right now.
Maybe it glitched out?
Maybe.
Or rockets.
No, I didn't pick the teleporter back up. Thanks. So I obviously had picked up other stuff that would have been part of the teleporter at some point, but not the actual. Yeah. So that made me think I'd gotten only half the teleporter stuff back. That confused the crap out of me.
Plant rockets, and it's just not taken up how I would like it to.
How dare they?
I know. Out of iridium now, which means I can't make any.
Well, maybe we need to put more tree planters down to take advantage of
that too. Nah.
I mean, there's plenty of. We can easily go out to one of the islands and do it. Save space. It's not, you know.
Can tell the rocket to bring me more.
Oh, speaking about the whole what your parents do and don't know thing, right? I remember when I was about 18 and I was going off down south to visit a friend, and it happened to be a guy, and it was genuinely just a friend. And my cousin was living with us at the time, who I was very close to, and my mum came in and she's like, right, okay. She gave me this big speech about, you know, being safe and all this other stuff, right? And about not making bad choices and being sensible and all this. And then she left the room. My cousin, because at that time, you know, I was still quite prim and proper and behaved a bit better than I do now. And it was quite funny because my cousin just turned to me and went, she has no clue who you are, does she? It's like, but in the opposite way.
Wrap me out.
no, but in the opposite way, as in she was assuming that I was going to be wild and crazy and misbehave, and my cousin was like, yeah, you know, like I'm the one that, you know, was, you know, I refused to, you know, skip out of school or anything like that. I was the one who was always sort of the well-behaved do-gooder. Yeah. And it was like, obviously, you know, we know better than that now. But you know what I mean? Like, and so it was just the way she left the room, and my cousin who's sitting there at, you know, we're about, I think we were about 17 and a half. She's sitting there, obviously, and she's pregnant, and she's sitting there, and she's just like, she has no idea who you are. But in the opposite direction, like, she was making an assumption that I was going to be a wild 17-year-old, and, well, I think I was just about 18 at the time. Which, for any non-British viewers, the legal age of adulthood in Britain is 16. When Scotland 16, is 16. Yeah. So yeah. I was classed as an adult. So before anybody's like, I can't believe she let her daughter go off at that age down south, blah, blah, blah. But no, I'm technically a legal adult at that point. So, yeah. Not much she could do. I mean, she could be like, well, if you leave, you're not coming back into my household crap. But, you know, it's not my mum. My mum wouldn't do that.
Your mom's not like that. Yeah,
no, my mum's not like that. So, but yeah. So just to clarify, just to, you know, because that's obviously 16 in Britain is legal adult. So, well, I don't know. Yeah, it is Britain, isn't it? I know it depends on what it is. I know in Scotland it is.
I've not needed to know that rule, so.
No. So I think 16 it's technically legal. In Scotland it's legal adult. 18 is, but you're still not legally allowed to drink until you're 18. But you can from, I can't remember if it's 12 or 14, you are allowed to drink in a restaurant provided your parents are with you. And I think, is it 12 at a function, 14 in a restaurant? And then, yeah. I'm trying to remember. And then 17 for driving. You have to be 17 to get your provisional. Well, I think you can get your provisional at 16, but you're not allowed to actually drive until you're 17. So you can do like driving lessons at 16, but you're not allowed to actually sit your test until you're 17. I'm trying to think some of the other ones. But yeah. But I know it didn't always used to be the same with England, because that's where the whole Gretna Green came from.
Okay.
So Gretna Green is just across the border between England and Scotland. So I believe when you were 16 in England, you were classed as a sort of adult, but not a full adult. So you could get married at 16, but only if you had your parents' permission. But in Scotland, you could get married at 16 without your parents' permission because you were classed as a full adult. But in England, you had to be 18. And so years ago, that's where the Gretna Green thing came from. People used to cross the border to get married in Scotland because they were legal at 16. Right. So yeah, no. So let's take out dodgy connotations, but like two young 16s could run across the border together, like, you know, high school sweethearts. Well, not high school because those days it wouldn't really have been like that. But you know what I mean? To run across the border to be married. So that's where the Gretna Green thing came from. For centuries, the English youths would run across the border to get married.
The youths.
Yes, they would. So. I love the way you're like, yeah, I don't need to know what the legal age is in Scotland. Thanks anyway, though.
No, I am not a cougar, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, that was not the point I was trying to make, but yes. So you're still at that really nice age, because you're that little bit younger than me. You're still at that really nice age where you're watching something and the guys, I'm not talking about teen guys, I'm talking about, you know, guys in like their late 20s or whatever. Yeah. The leads that are young, but not like teen leads, are still, you're still young enough that that's still not Cougar Town, you know? Mm-hmm. But their dads are also not too old to quite be sugar daddies.
Choice.
And you're quite smack in the middle, whereas I'm getting over a bit now that the young youthful leads are a little bit too young for me now. But it's quite funny because you're at that really nice peak age where you can do the two of them, and it's really quite good.
Yep, can have both. Where'd that oxygen multiplier come from? I'll take that. Nom nom nom.
It's like, I remember when Twilight came out, and I got a lot of friends, so I've got a lot of friends who are younger, and they were all like, oh, you know, Edward and all that, and they were all giving it the whole Edward, Jacob fight, and I'm sitting watching them, and I'm like, No, I think the argument for me is which of the dads is hotter. I was like, can we get in this? I was like, because obviously I was like 10 years older than the rest of them. And I'm like, you know what? I was just like, no, I'd be a cougar if I went for the other two. Like, no, just makes you laugh though. You're just like, no.
All right. What else can I?
Just having a look at what's in the oceans now, since that we've moved past that last one. That's the only thing so far I would say I'm kind of disappointed in is the lack of stuff in the oceans. I feel like the oceans,
there would be more.
It's completely barren and empty. I mean, there's a bit of grass here and there, but not everywhere, and it just feels kind of... Yeah, I feel like for an ocean world, it should be in the frickin' ocean.
That's true.
And it's kind of not. I don't know, it's kind of... Don't get me wrong, I love what they've done with the appearing areas and stuff like that. I think that looks great. But
purification capsules.
What?
Tells your toxic meter. Fully fills your toxic meter, so that's obviously the next expansion.
That's for the expansion, yeah.
Purified water. We don't have purified water yet. Okay.
Go back to the first island and see if this has changed much. Oh, there's some growth in it. Okay. Yeah, there's some growth here.
Quick break, I'll be right back.
I'm just having a look at what's grown back on the other islands just to see what's, how much the island's not changed that. So far, the first island's not changed that much. It's just got,
okay.
Got some new leafy plants and stuff on it, but it's pretty though.
Good.
That's a load of butterflies. That's nice.
Of course, it rolled underneath the cabinet. What else would it roll to?
That's where things do roll to. Yes.
I know why.
Ooh, purple trees. Pretty.
Purple trees?
Yeah, the purple trees. Let's not drink the sulfur water.
No, don't recommend that.
No. Don't disagree. Just getting a feel for how the islands have changed a little bit since we were last out here, so I thought I'd just go have a look.
Look-see? Got the dropsies today. Yes.
I think we kind of want to get this island done so that we can go on and do the toxicity thing, because I think we both kind of want to do that one. I mean, we know it's been out for a little bit now, so we're not going to be some of the first to play it, but we still kind of want to do it, though.
Good. Uh-huh.
Ooh, that's changed. They're looking pretty. Is that... Oh, I can climb up now. It's got a climber. It's got a climber. I can get on top. Woo! Sorry.
No, you go have fun.
Couldn't get up here before. Now I can. Pretty.
Let's did their job.
These clams have so much in them. I haven't seen frogs yet. There doesn't seem to be frogs at the frog pools yet, so... Ooh. Internal cave system. Ooh, that's a lot of osmium.
That's good.
That is lovely. Yep, so we now have osmium. I might put a teleporter in here and come back and get more so that we've got a cave to osmium, a teleporter to the osmium cave. I was saying that, we'll know where to find it though, I suppose. Because I've already got a teleporter on the islands, don't I? For each of the islands, so...
Yeah.
So osmium's on with the sulfur island, but it's up on the top bit. So pretty. I can't actually see the edge of the map, though. I can see a line running along where must be the edge of the map.
On the end.
Oh, that's a cosmic crystal. Nice. What was that? Akuzi frogs. Okay. Need to get rid of a load of that phosphorus. It's just I get it from the clams when I break them down, so...
Ah, yes.
I know we've got tons of boxes, but if I don't break them down, they don't spawn back, if you know what I mean, so... It's like the same way we used to get the iron from the normal boxes in the other one. Get rid of that phosphorus. Don't need as much of that. Oh. Big stretch on my back.
Which is good. Rockets incoming.
Shaking the world again. She's shaking the world again.
Ah, I missed the ramp. There we go.
You know what I quite like? I do quite like how the idea being that the clams, you know the way clams turn, I don't know if they turn sand into pearls or whatever it is that they do.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? That they turn it into, depending on the clam, it turns it into other things.
Yep.
I'm presuming that's the notion of it. Doesn't mean they're going to turn it into something, but that they've picked it up. I don't know if that makes sense, but I know what I meant by that.
That does. Yeah.
I still love your shiny galaxy outfit.
Yeah. %. Where's our crabbies?
Yeah. I'll go hunting for them once I've done what I'm doing here. I don't want to rush out to do it because I always end up getting myself frustrated because I can't find them, and then by the time I get home, they're there.
They pop up underneath the base, yeah.
Yep, we've been there. We've done that.
Been there.
We bought the t-shirt, worn the t-shirt, ruined the t-shirt, and been pissed off by the t-shirt. So, yeah. Ooh. Hidden behind. Sneaky, sneaky. Do you know what's interesting? As much as I love this game, I don't think I've watched anybody else play it.
I haven't.
Like, I know loads of people play it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying we're the only people that play it. I'm just saying I haven't sat down and watched anybody else play it. And I think part of that was because I didn't want to spoil it for myself.
Yeah. Same for me. I didn't want to learn anything about any of the zones. I think one of my favorite things is the comments of one of our viewers of, I wouldn't put your house there. It's like, yeah, we've already learned that.
Yeah. Because we record so much in one chunk, just for when we get together, because we don't always have time. And then it was like, yeah, we were just like, yeah, it's too late. We already learned that.
We've already keep watching.
Keep watching, see how tragically wrong it goes.
Yeah.
And then it made us paranoid about every other planet we came to, because we were like,
yeah, absolutely.
It's going to happen again, and it never happened again. The landing pod never got absorbed again. And it was like, really?
Yeah.
But to be fair, when we did land on the first planet, the message we got did say, I recommend building up high.
It did. We just didn't listen.
We did not listen. We take advice from nobody.
Yeah, right?
We both went, eh. It's not even like we read it and then considered what it meant. We read it and just completely ignored it. As if we hadn't even read it. It was like, you know.
We were focusing on other things.
We were. It's that seeing without seeing. You know, you see something. It's like when you check your watch to see what time it is, and then somebody says to you what time it is, and then you have to look at your watch again.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you're aware that you've seen it or heard it, but you don't really acknowledge what it is that you've seen / heard.
Your brain's gone. I've had that information and I have since dumped it.
It's gone in one side and been processed out the other. Yes, absolutely. That's another golden clam. Nice. I haven't had as many glitchy jetpacks as before. Like, my jetpack doesn't seem to have failed me too many times recently, so I'm wondering if they've...
Yeah, I've only had it once.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they've done a bit of work on that, because it used to fail quite a lot.
It did, yeah. That storm is not me.
No, that... I don't think there's anything I did. I think it's just a random storm. Ooh, I got new fish eggs. Taboo eggs. Ooh.
I'm in a fish thing.
Well, they've just been whipped out by one of the drones, but yeah.
Ah, okay, fair enough. They have done it for you.
Yes, they have.
I meant to put it in the fish thing outside, but I've not upgraded the fish feeders yet. I've been focusing on rockets.
This is where I came in, right? Yes, okay. Right, so we now have access to crystals, we have access to osmium. The standard stuff falls from the sky, from the asteroids. It's over there, okay.
Circuit boards, okay. I need to planet. First rockets. We get our plants to go up. It seems like no matter how many plant rockets I make at a 5,000 multiplier, I think we need to get more plant thingies out.
Eh? Yeah, so probably more trees and stuff like that. Yeah. I need to have a look at what creates the most amount of plants. It's probably going to be the tree spreader, to be honest. And I think we've got quite a lot of, like, high-end tree seeds, so we should be okay.
Actually, the ecosystem does the most amount of plants.
Oh, does it? What else does it do, though?
The tree spreader is 8.
Okay.
So the tree spreader does oxygen and energy and oxygen and plants. The ecosystem does plants and insects.
So what do we need more of? The plants and the insects, or the plants and the oxygen together?
That's what I'm about to go look at.
Yeah, okay. I might have peanut M&Ms.
Plants and insects, I think. So we need to do some ecosystems. Fine. Oh, peanut M&Ms.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anywhere on the place you just went that could take ecosystems?
Probably.
Take some out with you.
Mm-hmm. Let me just finish doing a bit of this exploring it, and I'll come back and take them.
Yeah. So make sure you have enough of the bits you need. Hold on. Yeah, we got loads of stuff for ecosystems. Fine.
Oh, okay.
What did I say we needed from the other planets? Or something we needed?
Selenium, so whatever.
That was ages ago.
Okay, well that's the only last thing I remember you saying you needed. I don't remember anything after that, I'm going to be honest.
Pets around either. That's concerning.
There's what?
Any of our pets that we've made.
I thought we couldn't make any yet because we didn't have a breathable atmosphere.
Maybe.
I don't recall making them, but maybe we did.
We had. Don't see any in there though.
We did on Humble, but... Ecosystems. I'll head out and... why am I clicking the chat to talk button that I would on Phasmophobia? I'm going out to one of the islands to put out some ecosystems for you.
Okay.
As you do. Can't believe I was pressing the button for chat. I really can't. Right, that's 3 ecosystems down. I'm going to also put a teleporter out here, so if we need to add more to them, we can.
Oh, hi, baby. Oh, look at your spots. They're so cute. I throw a few ecosystems out there.
Yeah, I've thrown 3 out there. I think the reason plants is not shooting up is because it's so high already.
Probably.
Because the GTI is still ticking really fast. Oh, hey, Sharky! Oh, I like the spots running down that shell. Right? That is cute.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like those.
Whoa. Is that bollocks?
Oh, wow. Oh, game. Lagged out.
Which might mean something's about to happen.
Yep.
Or not, but, you know.
That might be all your crabbies spawning.
It might have been, because I lagged for a split second as well, so it could be something in the game spawning in. Question is, which island are they going to be on and where are they?
Great question. Phosphor. Circuit boards. I said we need circuit boards.
Hey, Bex, apparently you need circuit boards.
Yes, there's circuit boards. Not if we've pulled all of them off all the planets already.
Probably.
That one. Front row.
You can make circuit boards, though.
Yeah, but I just wanted to use all our resources we already had. Alright, circuit boards. Use up some of those bits.
Right, we are at 80% going towards natural life. And it's ticking up sort of 100th of a second every second. So, I mean, we're going to be there in, you know, no time.
Not much longer.
Yeah, and then I might go start having a look, but to be honest, we said this before, that it doesn't tend, the natural life doesn't actually tend to appear until you're towards the end of it. So, I might just end up getting myself super frustrated.
Fair enough. What you need to do? Hydration levels, though. Oh, okay. Oh, that'll use up the phos. Oh, no, because we need tier.
What does it say on the... Oh, fudge. Keep missing the entrance. Right, what does it say on the thing for them? It says arachnid. Carachnid? I don't know how to pronounce that. What does it say? Nimble legs, fast walker, friendly, lives in large groups and can be witnessed doing a funny dance. Okay. Strong front claws, useful for clam opening, or useful for something small it can pinch. Solid turtle-like shell, many varieties and shapes. So it sounds like the shell is the thing that changes on them.
Okay.
Coastal creature, loves watery places. The question is it going to be is it going to be in the water? This is going to be the question, isn't it?
Yeah. Are they going to be underwater?
Yeah, so the shell and their antennas look like that's what changes. So like you've got like a spiky one, a flat one, ones that has like, so one that looks like a porcupine, one that looks more like a hedgehog, one that looks, yeah.
Oh. Rockets going.
Excellent. Okay. What you looking for?
Little shark boy.
Oh, he was out the back. He was over here. He's here. I see him. Go to the animal shelter. He's over here. Turn. See me?
Oh, there he is. And for your pet, give me genetic traits. Thank you.
Pat.
Pet.
It's not where I wanted to go. Have we not got frogs out yet? Is this why we're not getting frogs spawning on the frog pool?
We might not have frogs out yet.
That could be why we don't have any frogs spawning on the frog pools.
It could be. Absolutely be.
Because I was thinking we're almost done with natural life, and I was thinking I haven't seen all the frog stuff I've gone past. There's no frogs, and I'm like, that's really weird. But I think maybe it's because we haven't put any frog pools out.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Baby out, and then I'll get some frog pools out.
We're at 94%. I was going to... Something that crossed my mind there.
Beautiful.
New baby? New puppy? Hey, pretty! Ooh, orange and sort of like a yellowy green. That's kind of nice.
Yeah. We're short on colors at the moment, so...
That's fair. Whatever works, my dear.
Frog pools. No, we do not have froggos. Okay.
That's why we don't have frog spawning then, yeah. That might help with the animals as well.
It will. Frog pools. Amphibian farms. Going.
Just waiting for that to 100%, and then I'm gonna go hunt the new ones. Oh, I've got these two at the back making fertilizers.
Oh, do you? Okay, fine.
Making two different types of fertilizers.
For saying we can't make the black fertilizer, algae, sulfur, and eggplants. Are we out of eggplants?
Probably. Do you want me to put some more tier 2 farms down?
I do.
Get a load of different things going.
No, I think we just need eggplant because all the other boxes are full. So just a couple more eggplant farms, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So do we have tier... We do have some tier 3s. That's fine. Oh, we don't have tier 1s though. I can break down one of the tier 2s to make it. Hang on.
I need tier 1s to make the froggy farms.
It's fine. Boop, bada boop, bada boop, bada boop, bada boop, 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 boo. I'm being useful where I can. Do 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 do. 3, 4. Bioplastics. Bioplastics. Seen them. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. I know I've seen it. There it is. Ooh, just enough bioplastics. Nice, right? And I need eggplant seeds. Are the seeds up the stairs, or?
Yes, they are.
Let me go and get them. Ah, seeds. Eggplant seeds. Oh, I can't attach it to that one. Why can't I attach it to that one? Because that's in the way. Okay, well, we can go that way with it then, I guess. That's 2 more down with eggplants.
You're 3 food. Lovely.
Nice. And with that, guys, we are going to leave this part here. Hopefully you are enjoying the Planet Crafter series, and we'll see you in the next one. Enjoy all.